All right, let's talk about the sexiness of the show. You know, everybody's talking about how sexy this show is. Have you felt uncomfortable doing when they said, hey, why don't you try this? And you were like, whoa, that's a little bit too risque for me.
Well, when we shot the pilot, I was actually breastfeeding. So during those love scenes,
That's hot.
I would go into my trailer and actually pump.
Yeah.
So there was nothing sexy.
So nudity, any nudity, topless nudity for you? Or, oh, you get to
It's
do all that.
ABC. Come on. I mean, you're not going to see the goods.
Yeah, but it must be weird
Close
to
enough,
be
though.
even if you're covered in the tiny, it must be.
You know, in all jokes aside, it is literally the weirdest, most unsexy thing ever. Any sort of sex scene,
just-
it's like, hi, nice to meet you, let's go, you know,
It's just
and it's
uncomfortable.
choreographed and it's very strategic. Yeah, it's super uncomfortable. It's not near, you have to make jokes to get through it because there's like absolutely
And being women, we're so self-conscious anyway
Yeah.
that it's like, oh God, is the light showing that dimple I have
don't-
on my, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah,
oh
everything.
God, just turn off the camera.
So let me ask you, when you watch the show, when you actually seen cuts of the show, you in those sexy scenes, so you kind of like,
Man,
or does
those
it look so
editors,
good?
they deserve, they can make you look like it was the sexiest day alive, you know.
Yeah,
I think-
my brother is actually the music editor
Yeah, this
on
is
our
fun.
show,
This is fun.
so he actually has to deal with watching me over and over
and put sexy
and over.
music to it.
Yeah, and put
Just
yeah,
boom,
exactly, exactly. And poor guy. Oh, God. Tagged another 10 years of therapy on that.
So talented though.
Do you think the name will bring people just to check out what's going on too?
I do. I think the name will be intriguing, but I think that people will be surprised once they watch it. I think that people will maybe tune in for the title, but then be stuck and addicted because of the relationships and the dynamics.
So, since you haven't mentioned the doctor's appointment, I'm assuming it's Harry's fault that you're not knocked up? Not that we're assigning blame, okay?
It was awful. It was even worse than I thought it was going to be, okay? All I wanted to do was hold him.
Oh God, I hope you didn't.
I know this is going to sound weird, but I had your poster on my wall growing up as a kid. And
It's a little weird.
No, it's a little weird. A little weird.
uncomfortable.
A little uncomfortable. But I want to know, with the show, do you still keep in touch with Tony?
I do, actually. I heard from Tony yesterday. He emailed me and said, new pictures of the baby, please.
Oh.
Yeah, very sweet. So I sent him some new pictures.
Could we see him in the show at like season 2, 3?
Maybe.
You know, he can pop in, do a
Wow,
little
that would
something.
that would
That would
Right.
be amazing. Yeah.
stellar.
All right, thank you so much for your
Thank
time.
you.
All right.
Thanks.
All right, guys, make sure you watch the show June 3rd on Monday right here on ABC, and watch the show every single day, yoshow.yahoo.com. We'll see you next time.